this episode. We're basically gonna do the
What a
hoopla.
pleasure. I haven't had this much company in quite some time. Ideally hope I'm not imagining this.
Hmm.
How delightful. What is it?
I don't know.
The latest issue of Dissident Hunter. I've been waiting for this. Most of what passes for entertainment here is appalling.
Hmm.
Are you telling me you haven't read one? They're fabulously entertaining. Also, they're a surprisingly useful means of ascertaining what's going on in the broader colony.
Ah.
The board's most pressing grievances tend to feature heavily as the problem of the week. Sometimes it's factory strikes, other times it's dissenters.
Ah, that's pretty clever. Not of them, obviously, but... Hmm. Ah, so be it. So I think I could get a no good karma by telling her to work with the board, and then I'll brutally murder her. Return to the Groundbreaker, receive my payment and cool armor from Sublight, as well as being able to go ahead and get stupid Parvati's garbage done. Unfortunately, if I want the ending or the trophy where I have everyone's special quest done, Chairman's office, blah blah blah. Yeah. Speak to the board, child. It's super secret agent time.
This reminds me of... Oh, never mind.
Now, let's see.
That's top of... That's far enough. You're in my house? My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please. I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding. If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving. The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Mm-hmm.
Look around. We're the only intelligent aliens in Halcyon. Not for lack of trying. I wanted to save them all, but I wasn't strong enough.
Hmm.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Mm.
You could always shoot me. I assume that's why you're here. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Mm.
You won't regret this. I'm still far from the breakthrough I need, but you're at least giving me a chance. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Mm.
You sure have an inflated sense of self-importance, but that doesn't make you wrong. Now move along. The doc has a lot of work ahead of her, tidying up and such.
Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, and, cool. So I managed to barely scrape through. Everyone's happy. In and out. Okay. Da, 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 da. Yeah, no, I kind of actually I want a new outfit. So, let's think about this. So, I really don't care for her, but I'm gonna take her along and just really pray she's not gonna screw up something. Felix is way too dumb for this. Love the guy, but he's pretty dumb.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Not my problem. Felix. Oh, cool. Don't disappoint me. Oh. Hmm.
Captain, I must say, your thrilling management of the UDL troops at HRS-1084 was masterful to, remotely keep apprised of.
Thank you, Ada. I'm glad to see you appreciating me and my hard work.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker.
Um.
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
All right.
Yep.
She's on her way. How do I look? Oh,
You
my
look
hands
great.
finally stopped shaking. All right. Deep breath. Here I go.
I mean, it's my ship, but you know, what do I know? I did not choose to spare her life. I most specifically killed her.
Join me for a second, will you?
What
Hey,
you want?
got a favor to ask you.
Of course you do.
Next time we're in the Monarch Wilderness, I'd like to stop in on an old friend of mine.
Sure.
You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. I hate it. Every time I give someone the opportunity to disappoint me, they seem to make it their most immediate goal. But for this, I need help. Logistically, because it's dangerous. Emotionally, because it's dangerous.
Huh.
Nothing we can't handle.
Alright.
I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. 6 of us. We were on Monarch when the corporations pulled out, and we helped a lot of people pick up the pieces. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like to gather their effects and bury them all in the same places, like the family we once were. I saw it happen. Hell, one of them was in my arms at the time. His name was Hayes, and he's our first stop. I buried him a ways from our encampment. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion in his effects. That's what I'll bring home to Barry.
And after
Then I'll find my
that,
2 lost trackers and bring them home. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch's cave systems. Trouble is, a Mantiqueen showed up and kicked us all out.
oh,
If
you
we can
poor
find
baby,
Rebecca
couldn't
and
kill
Anders,
one
they'll know how to lure her
Mantiqueen.
out. Then we kill the bitch and bury everyone's medallions together. Thanks, Cap.
Waste of my time. Really hoping the game's just bugging out a little bit and I'm actually gonna get my reward for killing her.
Is it done? Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. Oh, sure. I'll get right on it. Out of my...
This is why I always ask.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint.
Yeah, well, whatever. I'm not dicking around. I already got a trophy for it. I'll be aware next time for a playthrough. Mm. Really don't like being screwed over like that, but, you know, what am I gonna do? How bad did I get screwed over, Sublight? Oh, 4%. I really hate the board.
CNP worst worst. It's not the worst, it's worst worst.
Sometimes you just have to take the loss. I mean, I technically killed her, even though I told her, oh, I work for the board. Thought I outsmarted him. I guess not. Pretty sure I got everyone's quest available. I finished Vicar Max. I really hope Parvati's quest is done. I'm really sick of it at this point. Okay.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Yeah, maybe.
Don't move, you gotta move it out. Okay, Captain, she's gone.
Did it go well, I guess?
Stop vibrating, I'm so excited. So she got here, and the first thing she said was, "Oh, you smell nice, like mock apples." And I was like, "Yeah, new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustback casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage,
Riveting.
she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Uh-huh.
She was worried she wouldn't get the words out right, especially after that message about Isabel. It's sweet. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
Cool.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Cool. We done with this stupid quest? Cool. Let's see. Tinker, tinker, tinker. Alright. Cool.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Well, at least I get the sublight thing still. It's honestly a real shame that, you know, she couldn't just see reason. Or even worse, you know, I got so close. Okay, so what's this picture? So I basically just stole a picture. Whatever. Looks like I got everyone's
I
quest.
understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
For now. Fallbrook. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty disappointed.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Was really looking forward to that sublight armor. Kinda really wanted it. Don't like you. Yeah, screw it, Sam. I was really bummed out. I really like Sublight. But at this point, I'm too close to sit there and give up on the board now. Because I need to go ahead and finish some more stuff. To be honest, I probably should have waited. But I'm not going to keep messing with it. I've had to reset the thing 5 different times to get it right. And so far, I got the quest done. I didn't get paid. And I didn't get the cool armor.
This looks like the place. You ready to get my money or what?
How do you do?
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
Duly noted.
What kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Are you serious?
Well, we interviewed the parents extensively. They had plenty of awkward childhood stories that illustrated their daughter's clumsiness and capriciousness.
Hey, those are entirely made up.
Furthermore, the claim spurred a whole line of fashion-related policies. It's become a very lucrative market. You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she said, if we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork. Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud. Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Alright.
Can we talk?
See you later. Oh, Sam gave me a heart attack. Yeah, Ellie, come on. I thought the secret police were after me.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
And I expect a cut.
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs. Sure. You did my job, so here's your fee. Could have fooled me with all your tough talk. What's gotten into you?
We're supposed to be friends.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you. Yeah. I'm not trying to get all mushy or anything. Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So, you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests. Yeah, don't make too much of this, okay?
Alright, so we done? Cool. It's another one we can knock off the books. I wonder how I'm supposed to get into that, because it has the lockpick thing on it.
Entering quiet mode.
Alright, I'll presume no one's here. Yep, I'm just gonna look that up real quick. I'll figure that out later. Walkthrough's kinda shaky.
Issuing sanit. Thank you, Sam.
This looks to honestly be the last of the stuff I need as far as energy weapons or science weapons. From my understanding, I'm supposed to find some kind of computer and answer some questions very specifically. Or I just didn't do a very good job of looting last time. That looks like it. Oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back on the ship. Wait, Cascadia, Fallbrook, Devil's Peak. Come on, where's the ship? Okay, now I know. First I'm traveling to the Fallbrook area. Hmm.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
So, Narcoma, then we have to do the Felix's one, then I think we've actually gotten all the quests done for all companions, which will be great. Hopefully don't waste my time too much. I just kind of want to be done with Nosuke or whatever her name is. Alright, let's see what I can do. Oh man. See what you do. So you're just a demo man from Team Fortress 2, but a lot less funny and a whole lot less cool. Cool. Yeah, don't think so. I mean, I could offer you spontaneous and wondrous instantaneous death. I mean, high capacity zoom, extreme accuracy, high damage.
Rats. Let's clear the sulfur sun fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace.
So you lied to me.
Here we go.
Alright, that was kind of funny.
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard
Oh,
from them
for
again.
sweet
I think
heaven's
it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him. I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks, and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago. I should have. I really should have.
Yeah, no, but you kept getting drunk and doing
Soon
drugs.
after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
You're weak.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
So I gotta go all the way to the top, talk to someone I really don't want to talk to. Alright, actually, I just thought of it. It's actually a pretty good idea that I didn't actually kill him.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack? And I don't see an Insta-coffee in your hand. Yes, the one that crashed. I saw it on the security feed. A bit grainy, but an invigorating watch all the same. What about it? Ha! Oh, that's a good one. You're not serious, are you? Yes, well, let's see how long that lasts. Is this bonding? I'm not sure I like it. Next, you'll be asking me how I got the scar on my chin when I was 11. Most of it's underneath along my jaw, but yes, it seems to have faded with time. Moral of the story is, never run with scissors. Not surprising, replacement parts are rare, so the cost of even a simple repair can exceed an arm and a leg. I take it you investigated the wreckage?
Yep.
Don't guess the captain would have quite pegged the price of disrepair being the cost of their lives, but these things happen. A shame. I would have enjoyed investigating the mystery further. The board has a blockade of gunships that patrol Monarch. Not a ton, mind you, just enough to deter the masses. I am curious as to what downed it. A faulty part wouldn't be wholly unusual. The supply for new mechanicals is tight. Ugh, now I'll never sleep. Unsolved puzzles really torque my sprockets. If you find out what happened, sell me the info.
You gonna pay me?
Getting a headache behind my left temple. What could be causing it? The glare from the terminal screen? Or something else? Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
Important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me. Whoa, hey, there is zero need for violence in this station.
Really?
I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra 2.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck. Business is good on account of you, and hard work deserves a return on investment. Ask me what you will. What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price. How low you seeming... Give my...
I should probably look. Oh, wicked. I think we're just gonna end it as soon as we get to the ship. Boom, boom, boom. Alright.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
That's cool. See you in the next